dude really put himself in a position that's crazy as hell, bro, where nobody like you? Damn. Man, that gotta be some shit, man. I would hate to be an Edomite.
Edom don't like themselves, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's why they envy us. You know, it's the scripture talks about it came death through the world through envy, man.
Yeah, envy.
They don't like them damn selves, man. Imagine looking in the mirror all the time and seeing a dry, leathery, red-ass face, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With no pigment.
Yeah.
You know, you got the monkey lips.
Yeah.
You know,
Hair thin.
dead-ass, wrinkled-up skin. You only 30 years old. You look like you about 50.
Yeah, they hate themselves.
You know, they hate themselves, man. They women through.
Yeah, you see that old Edomite?
You know, and they can't get right, man, because you wasn't meant to get right. You just a damn devil, man.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Man, they gotta be in a...
Alright, shalom. I'm the brother Siyat, coming back with another video. But before I start off, I would like to give all praises and the highest honor to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Kakadash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akiyam across this world, who are spreading this knowledge and truth and sincerity. And shalom to the few sincere brothers and sisters out there who are also listening. And may the election be upon your households. God shalom. So as you just heard the brother explain, man, you know, would hate to be an Edomite. Okay? And even the Most High himself says in Romans 9 and 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Okay, Esau is not gonna make it into the, you know, he's not gonna make it, man. Okay, and it's horrible being an Edomite, because even though they might now have anything their heart so-called desires, they can leave their substances to their children. They have the nice houses, and you know what I'm saying, they got some stuff going on in this planet, in this society right now. But really, it's just for a small amount of time compared to what we are gonna get for eternity, the beauty and the glory in the kingdom. Okay, so this is Psalm 17 and 14. From men which are the hand, O Lord. Let me start verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, the so-called white men. From men which are the hand, O Lord. From men of the world, which have their portion in this life. So they have their portion in this life, meaning they have their rich things. They have their beautiful buildings and that beautiful job with that a big paycheck. You know, they get their beautiful houses, beautiful gardens. You know, they get their beautiful cars. Even some Edomites that really look ugly as fuck, they got the you know, a lot of beautiful females are still with them. So they get that portion in this life. You know, they got it. You know, they got something going here. You know, often when you come to visit a country and we see the beautiful houses, you know, that is the part where the so-called white people live. You know, and then you see the other houses, the high flats, the crack, the houses that look like shit. That is basically where Jake is living. Okay. And whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. So when they have a company or a house or a farm, maybe, they can leave it to their children. So that I had an example of my school, man. I was with somebody in my class. He was basically going to school for just of the sake of going to school, because when he got older, he could just take over the company of his father, you know, who was very rich. So that is what they be doing, man. You know, they can keep over their companies, man. And the brother was explaining, very funny, man. These Edomites, you know, with their skin and their monkey lips, the chimpanzees. They call us monkeys, but meanwhile they look more than like chimps than us, with them thin ass lips, you know, dry skin, like the brother said, man. You know, that is for the nation of Esau, Edom. Plus, on the outside they look like shit, and from the inside they also are, you know, the ones that are wicked, the ones that are hated by the Most High, the one that created the universe. That is horrible, man. Okay, so don't get fooled, man. Don't be envious of their things right now, because it's just for a certain amount of time that they so-called have the power. Okay, soon it's gonna be switched up, man. Okay, soon it's gonna be switched up. All right. So I didn't want to make this video too long. I just found it funny how the brother was roasting these Edomites, and so with that, you know, stay focused. You know that the Most High loves us. He loves Jacob, man. He loves the Israelites. So let me read it one more time and then end it. So Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So with that, I hope it is edifying. Who is Jacob? So-called Israelites. Salakia, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, which are the Israelites. Who's Esau? The so-called white man. Okay, so that I hope it is edifying. I want to give all praises and highest honor to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakodash. I want to give the honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akiam across this world, who are spreading this knowledge in truth and sincerity. And shalom to the few sincere brothers and sisters out there who are also listening, and may the election be for your households. Kal shalom.